Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Aixa, and today we are going to be doing October's BoxyCharm. And as promised last month when I did not do the full face using the products inside of this box, I am going to do it this month. And I'm going to just do both boxes at one time. Again, if you haven't seen my last videos, I explained that I've been trying to adjust to work and all of this, and like, you know, filming more and editing and all that. So I thought doing it at one shot would be a little bit less, not like less time consuming, but like I can probably fit it in together more, just until I can adjust back properly. Please don't look at my hands. I'm in the process of removing my nails. A few of them came off and I was like, ooh girl, no, it's time to take them off. So I only have 3 left to remove, so just ignore them, okay? All right, so BoxyCharm is a monthly subscription. I have the regular basic box and the premium. I do not have the Boxy Luxe, but the regular box is $25 a month, and then the premium is $35 a month. If you guys would like to sign up for it, I will leave the link down below for you guys to check it out and get it. But let's start by opening this up so that way we can get going and do some makeup. All right, got it open. Anything good? Ow, that hit me on its way down. But let's look at the card. The card does have some items on it, so let's see what we got. So the first thing that came out that attacked me is the Frank Body Glow Mask, caffeinated. Oh, okay. Coffee awakens, shea butter hydrates, and the jojoba berry brightens. Go on, I dare you. So this is $21.95. It is full size. I mean, I feel like it's a little small. I don't know. You know me, skincare, not it, but it's okay. It's nice to get into the box. The next thing we have here is the Ace Beauty Draw It lip liner, and it's a duo set, a lip liner duo set. Is that what this is? Hold on, let me just. Ooh, it is. So there's 2 in here. The other one doesn't want to come out. Got it. This one is so gorgeous, and this one is Be Peachy. So the Be Peachy looks like a little bit more brown, like a little bit more brown, and then the So Gorgeous is like a very, ooh, it's like a red tone. Really pretty. They're very creamy. I liked it. So we'll play with that today. The next thing we have in here is from Farsali. It is the Quench Moisture Replenishing Serum. Oh, let me tell you the prices for the lip liners. The lip liners are, the Draw It lip liner duo are $16 for the duo set, which isn't a very bad price. And then the Farsali Quench Serum is $24. Again, skincare. I think I'm gonna have to go back into my BoxyCharm like I have to do with my Ipsy and like fill that questionnaire again, because I've been receiving a lot of skincare, and you know I'm not a skincare queen. So, and then the next product we have is the Grown Alchemist, the Matte Balancing Moisturizer. Another skincare. This is $69 for what? Baby, this is $906. You telling me this is $69? Girl, bye. Then the last thing we have in here is from Pretty Vulgar. It is the Nesting Beach Face. Okay, the nesting. I think this packaging is really cute. I love how they stick to the like Pretty Vulgar bird theme thing. Yeah, not a bird, a crow, right? Yeah, that is a face palette. Ooh, this is really pretty. When you've had resting bitch face since birth, the nesting bitch face. I'm crying. So it's like a highlighter, a blush, and a bronzer, which I think is really cute, really pretty. So these 2 up here are the highlights, these are the blush, and then these are the bronzers. So it's the Glimmer of BS is a highlighter. Hush blush, really pretty. I actually really like that blush. Ego is the darker highlighter. Then we have Son of a Bee, which is the lighter bronzer, and Sun Kiss Snitch, which is like the darker bronzer. I think it's really nice. Oh, and Mirror Mirror is the the brighter blush, and this one actually has a little bit of shimmer in it. I think it's really nice. I love how they do it so that it's like for the darker and the lighter skin tone, so it's like you could do whichever. So I think this is really pretty, and this retails for $32. I don't think that's a pretty bad price because you're getting 2 highlighters, 2 blushes, and 2 bronzers in it. So that's nice. I'm gonna play with this today. So for the small BoxyCharm, we're playing with the face palette and the lip liners, and then everything else is mostly skincare, so we won't be playing with that today. So that is it for the $25 box, and the overall value of the $25 box will be somewhere down here. Now let's get into the $35 box, shall we? Got it open. Anything good? Oh, this one opened up pretty perfect like the last one did too last month. Yes, even though last month was like a couple weeks ago, last week technically, but we're not gonna talk about that. So we have another card with the products in it. Honestly, I didn't mention it in the other one, but I love how it's like the candy shop. Wow, there's this like big palette on the top, and it's really calling my name. It is sealed, so let me open this up. Took me a while to get that open, but I finally got it open. This is the Illuminati X Isa, designed by Isabel Bedoya. So this must be an eyeshadow palette. No. So one of the shades are broke. I don't even know if I can show you without it falling. But the shade Rose is broken. Yeah. Let me just get a makeup wipe, kind of wipe down this palette. Okay, so I cleaned it up a little bit. I mean, Rose is still technically there. It's just the side of it broke off. It's still very sad. But this palette is really pretty. I love the variety of colors and the color scheme, and I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun playing with this and figuring out a look for this. So I'm pretty excited. This is a really pretty palette actually. And this retails for $48, which honestly I think it's a pretty good price. It feels like a very nice palette, even though it's a little broken. It's okay. Nice colors, nice like color scheme, nice size pants, good mirror. I think it's a pretty good price for the palette. So next in this box is the exfoliating swipies, the foolproof exfoliating pads for glowing skin. Another skincare product, and that retails for $35, and this is from Go-To Skincare. I didn't get to tell you guys. I realized that when I was looking for it, and I was like, what the heck is the brand name? It's called Go-To Skincare. The next thing we have here is from Laura Geller. This is the 50 Kisses Lip Locking Liquid Color in the shade Ravishing Rose. So let's just swatch these on the back of my hand. Oh wow, a lot of that came out on here, so that's a lot. Let's try to minimize that real quick. Ooh, this is really pretty. Look at this. Oh my god, that's so pretty. So I can't wait to use that. I'll take that color into consideration when I'm doing the look, when I'm planning my look. And that retails for $21. We have 3 more items in this box. So the next thing we have is from Fenty Beauty. This is the Brow MVP Ultra Fine Brow Pencil and Styler in the shade Medium Brown. I am a dark brown kind of girl, so I can tell you already this is going to be too light for me, unless it runs darker than it is. But I guess we are going to have to find out and see. Oh wow, it's not like a regular spoolie, it's like a little brush. And hopefully. Oh wow, what the heck just happened? Did you guys see that? Is this broken or something? Do you guys see this? Like it's literally coming out. Oh my goodness, I don't need this, not today. This might be a little too light for me. We will see when it's actually on. Maybe it'll be darker with my actual brows. and that retails for $20. The next thing we have is the Color and Light Cream Blush and Highlighter from Kosas Beauty. Well, I don't know if it's Kosas Beauty, but I'm just saying Kosas. 8th Muse. Oh, this is nice. So it's just a blush and a highlighter, a cream. Has a nice little mirror on it. It's a nice size. It feels nice, and wow, this is very creamy, so I think a little bit would probably go a long way. So we will use that today as well. Wow, there's a lot more makeup in this one. The other one was just skincare. And then the last thing we have is from Murad. It is the hydrating toner, which is skincare again. So I won't be using that today. And that is $35. That is everything I got in my box. I'm honestly pretty impressed, mostly with the premium because it had a lot more makeup in it, and you know I'm a makeup girl. But I do feel like with the skincare that I got, even though I don't use skincare, I think that this is a really good, a lot of good skincare stuff that they brought in. If I was into skincare, I really would like this, but I'm just not. So I'm gonna take this off the back of my hand. I'm probably gonna zoom you guys in a little bit, and we're gonna start on the brows. Okay, we're zoomed in, so we're gonna start with the brows. So obviously we're gonna use the Fenty brow pencil in medium brown, which I do think it's gonna be a little too light. But I guess we're gonna find out. So first we're gonna start by not spooling but brushing out the brows. Honestly, the brush isn't bad at all. I guess I'm just so used to like a spoolie that I'm like, ooh, how's this gonna work out? But it wasn't that bad, honestly. So now we're gonna take the actual pencil part, which makes me freaking nervous. Look at this, it keeps... Did it just fall out? It's broken, guys, it's broken. So I literally just need it enough to do my brows, and then you can be broken all you want, but just stay strong for my brows, please. So now we're just gonna do the line the bottom, line the top, and then we're gonna fill. Okay, so now that the brows are done, it was very creamy. The issue is that it's broken. I think that it's because since it's soft and it's like soft. It just snapped. Honestly, I don't know. The color is not for me. I need a dark brown. It's too warm. It's too light. I just feel weird a little bit. It doesn't look bad, but it's just not me. It's not my color. So let's move on, shall we? So I'm just going to glue down the brows using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel. Even though I'm not a fan of these brows today, we just gonna want them to stay down, you know? So now we're gonna prime the lids, and we're gonna be using the P. Louise base. So we're just gonna take like a little dollop of this on the back of my hand. And I am going to take this Basic Beauty lip brush, but I'm going to use it to prime the lids. So now that the lids are primed, I haven't really thought about what I want to do with my face yet. So I'm just going to take a moment, stare down this palette, and figure it out. Okay, so I had a couple different looks in mind. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one look on this side, and then I'm going to do another one on this side. Okay. So first we're going to start off with this eye. And what we're going to do is we are going to take, not this brush, this was too big. I just grabbed the first brush I saw in here. I just grabbed it, I went, not that brush. We're gonna take the smaller one here. It's a fluffier brush, and we're gonna go in to Trust, which is like a dark brown shade, and we're going to put that into the crease. Now we're gonna go in with this LaRousse LR110 shadow brush, and we're gonna dip into Soul And we're gonna put that in the inner and outer corners of the lid.
No sé qué tú ves en mí, mi amor. Ya no dejes de mirarme. Que ya me gusta quien soy.
Okay, so I'm gonna take this Morphe like sweetie that little glitter packer, because the shade that I'm gonna use next is Izzy, and when I if like you see that is Izzy, and when I swatched it, it was a little bit like thick, like sparse, like you need to pack it on type. So I'm gonna take this and I'm going to put that in the what? In the center, in the little gap I left there. So I'm just gonna go back in with that brush that I used for the brown for Trust, and I'm not gonna add any more on. I'm just going to clean up the crease again to like kind of blend it out a little bit more seamlessly. So that's it for the first eye, other than like, you know, lashes and mascara and stuff like that, but this is it for the first eye right now. Let's move on to the second eye. So we're gonna go in with this Profusion like kind of fluffy-ish brush. It's so weird looking at myself like in the viewfinder and I'm like two different eyeballs, you know. But we're gonna take this brush and we're gonna dip into Addy, which is like this orange-ish kind of shade, like orange brown, and we're gonna put that into the crease. So we're gonna take this eyeshadow 213 from Urban Studios brush. We're gonna dip into Sour, which is like this brightish green shade here, and we're gonna put that in the inner corner of the lid. So this shade is not as pigmented or as bright as I assumed or thought it would be according to the actual plan. So this is gonna alter the way I envision my look to look by a lot. So let's just get through this together, shall we? So let's move on to the next one. We're just gonna take this Morphe 421 brush and we're gonna dip into Rai, which is like this babyish blue shade, and we're gonna put it right next to Sour. I feel like you can even tell that I added the blue here. This one is super light as well. It's very opaque. This side of my eye is not gonna be pretty. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm like really packing it on there, but I don't really see a difference. Like maybe you can kind of like see the blue, but like let's see, like the amount of layers I put on for you to actually see this blue is a little too many layers, you know? So we're just gonna move on. So now we're gonna take this Muda Pro BMX 402 smudger brush and we're gonna go into Purple Haze, which is right next to Rai, and we're gonna put it right next to Rai on the eye, and we're actually gonna like wing it a bit.
Been trying for so long and I just can't ignore that it won't ever be the same.
So this eye is just not looking like I wanted it to look at all. The colors are a lot lighter than I expected them to be. Yeah, so that kind of just threw this whole look out for a loop. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish up the eyes, like putting on some mascara, some liner, lashes, and then I'm also going to do the base of my face, and we'll be right back. Okay, so I added some liner. I did a wing on the side and I didn't like it, so I was like, oh, let's add some Izzy on the top of it. Still don't like it. I think this eye is just horrendous right now. I don't even want to look at it, but I was like, whatever, I'm gonna put some mascara and some lashes on. Today's lashes, we are using the Kiss Lash in KLCL01 or something like that. I'm not sure. Yeah. But these are new lashes I've been trying out. I mean, it's my first time using them, but they're pretty nice. They're really decent, nice and fluffy, like I like them. Very easy to put on, so it was nice. I also primed, foundation, and concealed the face. So I was like, okay, I need to do the liquid not the liquid, the cream blush and the cream highlighter before I set it with setting powder. So I was like, let me go back on camera so we can test it out. So we're gonna take the Kosas palettes and we're gonna go in with this Morphe M524 brush, and we're gonna dip into the blush, and we're just going to lightly tap that onto the cheeks because I don't want it to be too rosy. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl, what is going on?
Won't fade away for a while.
Make a nice little circle like a clown. And then we're just gonna take the clean side of that and like kind of blend it out.
No room for second chances. Hey, I got all that I need.
I mean, it blends out really nicely. Like it can blend out to nothing, literally. I'm not a fan of the way the color looked. I feel like I had to continue blending because I didn't like the color. I feel like it was too, you know. So let's just hope that the highlight portion is a little bit better. So we're going to take this Morphe 428 brush and we're gonna put on the highlights nice and light.
I am all that I need. No need to apologize.
I'm not sure which shades these are, but they look a little bit more for like the deeper complexions because this highlight is very like, it's not dark on me, but it would look better on deeper colored skin tone, not mine. Like for me, it just looks like, I don't know. It just didn't even give me the highlight that I wanted either. So yeah, let's just get on to setting the face now. So today we're using the Laura Mercier, the translucent honey. We're just gonna take this fluffy Juno & Co brush and we are going to start by setting under the eyes first and then the rest of the face. Dust that off in the process because I got it all over my shirt now. Welcome back to YouTube, Aixa. Welcome back to YouTube. It just flunged into my hair too. Oh my goodness. So now we are going to actually blush, bronzer, and highlight. So we're gonna use the Nesting Bitch Face, and we are going to. Actually, I feel like Sunkissed Snitch is too dark and I feel like Son of a Bee is too light. So we're actually going to tap, tap, tap into both and contour the skin. And we're going to be using this Press and Set bronzer brush. So we're just going to tap, 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 tap. And bronze up the skin. Like this bronzer a lot. Like mixing it looks really nice on the skin. It looks very natural, like a natural bronze. Like it's not too light, it's not too dark. I like it a lot. So now we are going to rosy up the cheeks, and we're gonna take the Morphe Y5 brush, and we're actually just gonna take Hush Blush because I don't really like shimmer in my blushes, so I don't want to use Mirror. So we're just gonna tap into this lightly. Let me see. And we're gonna rosy up the cheeks. I'm still a little rosy from the cream blush, which is pretty nice that I'm still rosy even after setting my face and, you know, contouring and stuff like that. So I didn't really need that much on my face for the other blush. But I look pretty rosy if I don't say so. Honestly, my skin is looking really good today. So now we're just going to highlight, and we're gonna take Glimmer of BS because Ego is way too dark for me. So we're just gonna take some of that and then highlight. Hopefully it's a little blinding because the other highlight, the cream highlight, did nothing to me. It's not the worst highlight I've ever used, but it's just not giving me that glow. I mean, it's there, but it's not giving me that blinding me glow that I want. I can't take myself seriously in this viewfinder with two different eyeballs, but it's okay. Yeah, it's there. It's there. I feel like the ring light, it might look a little bit more blinding on camera because of the ring light that may reflect off of it, but in person it's not that blinding. Just saying, it's not that blinding. So we're going to finish up on the lower lash. So we're gonna start with this eye. We're just gonna take the same Trust shade and we're just gonna run it on the whole lower lash section. And then we're going to take 1996, which is like this goldish shade, and we're gonna put it in the corner of the eye. Yes. Living for it. So to save myself the headache of me not liking it, which I already don't, I'm just gonna take Addy, which is that orangish shade, and we're gonna run it through the lower lash. Yes. I feel like adding Addy is the safest way out because I think anything else I just wouldn't like. So now we're just gonna take Purple Dream and we're gonna put that in the inner corner of the eye. Hopefully this one shows up the way I hope it would. This duochrome is everything. We're just gonna take this Tarte eyeliner and we are going to run it through the waterline. Ooh, y'all wasn't gonna tell me my eyelashes were lifting. Don't be fake friends now. You gotta tell a girl when her lashes are lifting. So now we're gonna take this Huda Beauty mascara and we're gonna put it on the lower lashes. So now we're just going to set the face with the Huda Beauty Glow Cocoa Hydrated Mist. I absolutely love that smell of that mist. It smells so good. So we have the two lip liners and the lipstick. So what I'm gonna do is I want to see how each lip liner looks with the lipstick, even though it's not like together, but I also want to see how it looks on. So I'm just gonna do one lip liner on one side and another on another side. I already look crazy, so I might as well. So we're gonna do Be Peachy first on this side of the face. And now we're going to put So Gorgeous on the other side. I wonder if these sharpener ones or are they retractable, because I twist it and it doesn't go anywhere. So does that mean that you have to sharpen them? I'll find out when I get to that point. I just look crazier and crazier by the application. So now we're gonna take this Laura Geller lipstick in Ravishing Rose and put it all over the lips. Okay, so I don't think any of these lip liners go with the lipstick. I mean, but I knew that from the beginning. But if I had to choose one, I would use the So Peachy one because it's more subtle and lighter, because this one is like very bright and not matching at all, you know? But the actual lipstick itself is really pretty. It's already drying down. I feel like it's drying down, but it doesn't feel dry. Like I feel like it's not wet, but it don't feel dry on the lips, if that makes sense. But that is it for this month's BoxyCharm. What do you guys think? If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, just leave a little comment down below and let me know what you guys would like to see me do next. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell button down below so that you'll be notified every time that I upload. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Let me see you better group when the beat drops.